Welcome back to CAR Culture, where we bring you closer to the cars that make enthusiasts stop, stare, and dream. Today, we're talking about a name that has become legendary in the world of American performance, the 2027 Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat. While the Challenger's future has been surrounded by major changes in recent years, the idea of a next-generation Hellcat continues to capture the imagination of muscle car fans everywhere. So, what could a 2027 Challenger SRT Hellcat look like, and why would it be such an exciting return? The Dodge Challenger has always represented something different. It wasn't simply designed to be another sports car. It was created to deliver attitude, straight-line performance, aggressive styling, and the unmistakable character of an American muscle machine. The Hellcat name pushed that philosophy to another level, combining dramatic design with huge horsepower and an exhaust note that could turn an ordinary street into a performance showcase. For 2027, imagine that classic Challenger identity returning in a thoroughly modern package. The exterior could feature a wide, low stance, a long hood, muscular fenders, and a bold front fascia inspired by the Challenger's unmistakable heritage. A modern interpretation of the signature grille and split headlight appearance could give the car an instantly recognizable face, while advanced LED lighting would add a futuristic touch. The body could also feature aggressive aerodynamic elements, including a deep front splitter, sculpted side skirts, a functional rear spoiler, and a powerful-looking rear diffuser. The proportions would remain critical. A Challenger has to look powerful even when it is standing still. The widebody design could give the 2027 SRT Hellcat an even more intimidating presence, with large performance wheels filling the arches and massive brakes sitting behind them. Special Hellcat badges would remind everyone that this isn't an ordinary Challenger. It's a machine built around performance. But the biggest question is what would happen under the hood. The Hellcat name became famous because of its supercharged V8 power, and enthusiasts naturally expect an SRT Hellcat to deliver serious performance. If Dodge brings the Hellcat formula back for 2027, the powertrain could be one of the most important parts of the entire car. Whether it uses an evolution of the legendary supercharged V8, a new hybrid-assisted performance system, or another high-output solution, the objective would be clear: massive acceleration and an unforgettable driving experience. A modernized high-performance powertrain could potentially deliver breathtaking power while using advanced engine management and electrification to improve response. Hybrid assistance could provide instant torque from low speeds, while the combustion engine delivers the character and sound enthusiasts expect from a traditional muscle car. Of course, exact specifications for a 2027 Challenger SRT Hellcat should be treated as unconfirmed unless Dodge officially announces them. Performance would go far beyond horsepower. A serious modern Hellcat would need a chassis capable of controlling all that power. Expect sophisticated suspension technology, upgraded brakes, performance tires, advanced traction management, and multiple selectable drive modes to potentially play major roles. Drivers could have the ability to choose between comfortable road settings and aggressive performance configurations, transforming the car depending on the situation. Acceleration would likely be one of the biggest attractions. A future Hellcat could be engineered to deliver explosive launches while maintaining stability at higher speeds. An advanced all-wheel drive system could also be considered for improved traction, while a rear-wheel drive configuration would preserve the classic muscle car experience that made the Challenger so popular among enthusiasts. Inside, the 2027 Challenger SRT Hellcat could combine traditional muscle car personality with modern technology. Imagine a driver-focused cabin featuring deeply bolstered performance seats, premium materials, contrast stitching, and Hellcat branding throughout. A large digital instrument display could provide customizable information about speed, engine performance, temperatures, boost, G-forces, and other driving data. A large central touchscreen would likely handle navigation, entertainment, connectivity, vehicle settings, and performance functions. Smartphone integration, wireless connectivity, premium audio, voice controls, and over-the-air software updates could make the cabin feel much more advanced than the Challenger interiors of previous generations. But technology shouldn't destroy the personality of the car. That balance would be extremely important. The best muscle cars combine modern convenience with an emotional driving experience. Physical controls for important functions, a strong driving position, and performance-focused details could help keep the Hellcat connected to its roots. Safety would also be an important part of a modern performance vehicle. Advanced driver assistance technology could include systems designed to help with blind spots, lane awareness, parking, collision detection, and adaptive cruise control. These features would not replace responsible driving, but they could make a powerful muscle car easier to manage during everyday use. And then there is the sound. For many enthusiasts, the soundtrack is almost as important as the numbers. The deep rumble of a powerful American engine has become part of the Challenger experience. If a future Hellcat uses a combustion engine, engineers would face the challenge of delivering modern emissions and efficiency requirements without removing the emotional character that fans love. If electrification becomes part of the formula, Dodge would have to find new ways to make the car feel dramatic and exciting. The design could also offer a wide range of personalization. Buyers might have access to classic muscle car colors, modern metallic finishes, carbon fiber details, blacked-out trim, performance stripes, and multiple wheel designs. A factory widebody package could become one of the most desirable configurations, giving the car an even more aggressive appearance and additional grip. The 2027 Challenger SRT Hellcat would also have to live up to an enormous legacy. The previous Hellcat generation changed the performance car conversation by offering supercar-level straight-line performance at a price that was often dramatically lower than exotic alternatives. A new model would need to justify the Hellcat badge in a market that has become increasingly focused on electrification, efficiency, and advanced technology. That creates an interesting future. The next Hellcat may not simply be about making the biggest horsepower number possible. It could be about combining brutal acceleration with smarter engineering. Instant electric torque, intelligent traction management, sophisticated suspension systems, and advanced aerodynamics could create a car that is quicker, more controllable, and more usable than ever before. For enthusiasts, the biggest appeal would still be emotional. The Challenger name has always been about attitude. It represents the freedom of American performance, the feeling of pressing the accelerator, hearing the engine come alive, and feeling the car push forward with serious force. Pricing is another major question. There is currently no confirmed official 2027 Challenger SRT Hellcat price to rely on, so any estimates should be viewed as speculation. If such a model were introduced, its price would depend heavily on the powertrain, technology, production strategy, and performance equipment. A high-performance Hellcat would likely sit near the premium end of the muscle car market, especially if it included advanced hybrid technology, carbon fiber components, upgraded brakes, and sophisticated chassis systems. Ultimately, the dream of a 2027 Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat represents more than one car. It represents the possibility of a muscle car icon adapting to a completely different automotive era without losing its soul. The future could bring electrification, digital technology, stricter regulations, and new approaches to performance, but the Challenger name still carries a powerful emotional connection with enthusiasts. If Dodge decides to bring the Hellcat spirit into the next generation, the challenge will be enormous. Create something modern without making it ordinary. Give it advanced technology without taking away the raw character. Make it faster and smarter while keeping that unmistakable muscle car attitude. And that is exactly why the possibility of a 2027 Challenger SRT Hellcat is so exciting. Whether the future brings a supercharged V8 evolution, a hybrid performance monster, or an entirely new approach to American muscle, the Hellcat legacy has already earned its place in automotive history. So what do you think? Should Dodge bring back the Challenger SRT Hellcat for 2027? And would you choose a traditional V8 or a high-performance hybrid powertrain? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this CAR culture breakdown, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more future cars, legendary muscle machines, supercars, SUVs, and automotive stories. Thanks for watching CAR Culture, and we'll see you in the next one.